I thought I wasn't gonna make it today, and I have the old man sit down, stand up, bend over noise. I just realized that. That's crazy. Anyways, went to the card shop. Jeez, late. It's late. It's 7:30 almost, and I didn't think I was gonna make this video, but nonetheless, we're here. Pick this up. Man, such a clean card. Hopefully the camera gets the swirl that's in the back. Dude, something about Japanese vintage Pokemon cards. Man, the borders are just so much nicer. Like, look at this one. This one's just so clean. Obviously yellow, but so clean. Just so much more nicer. Like, Entei promo. I just love it. So that's the recent pickup for the hobby. Might put it up for sale on my eBay store, which I have to I have to build it out even more so. I haven't had any stuff on there for a while, but yeah. But yeah, that's a recent pickup for the hobby. And I was like, man, all day, been so busy, squeezed in a workout this morning for like a half hour. Like, was able to back squat, something decently heavy, which felt really proud of. But I had to get to work right away. Lots of changes at work, really stressed out. Lots of just things happening in life right now too, where it's like I'm trying to make moves. I'm also trying to be smart, and I have to take less risks, which sucks because it's like, it makes me think back to when I was 20 or 25, where I was like taking risks left and right, doing things with life, right? Career, school, all this, like, but now it's like, nope, like, okay, here's the things you need to do. Here's the things you need to do for my family, for your family. Like, I need to do these things. So, yeah, so just lots of stuff with work, and I'm trying to, I saw a video the other day. I talked about API. Always, is it? Always, oh wow, no. Is it always positive intent? Assume positive intent. Man, I couldn't get that. And with everyone. So assume positive intent with everyone you interact with, and you're just gonna feel a lot better. Not about yourself, but you're just gonna go through life really good because you're gonna assume that people have positive intent. And with this climate that we're in right now, it's really hard not to assume that. It's really hard to just be very jaded or like, man, I was at the grocery store like when I was for dinner, and this guy made a joke, and not to me, but to like his wife, and I fist bumped him because I thought it was funny. He was like, "You're only gonna have half of it." I was like, "Yeah, man," like, because I got it, because I do that to my wife too. Like, have half the chocolate, don't eat all of it all in 1 week, and it was just very like a positive interaction. And then there was like this rude woman that was trying to get in between us, and instead of thinking like, man, how rude was she, like trying to get in between us, like I was just like, no, she's just trying to get to where she needs to go. No big deal. Like, we're in the way. Like, assume she doesn't hate what we're doing. She just hates that we're in her way. But she's also like I'm just assuming like positive. Like, that's it. Her intent was to get through, not to rain on our parade. And what an awesome perspective. I'm so glad I saw that video, because I've been so very like, I wouldn't say depressed, but very like down recently at work, because man, work's so overwhelming. There's no standard operating procedure with what I'm doing. It's just like free, like Wild West. Anything goes. And sometimes things don't go the way you want them to go. You have to pivot. And like, these pivots are stressing me out because I want to reach my goals as far as within like the KPIs I have to hit with certain things, but I'm not reaching them. And it's like, and no one's mad at me for it. It's just like, all right, we're just going to figure it out. We're going to go this direction now. It's like, man, I just want to get it. I want to do it really well. I want to have a system in place, because I'm a systematic person that needs to have systems. If I don't have that and there's chaos, I lose it. I can't do it. So yeah, that's been going on. So that video just really helped me out. And then like also talking with a young man today, just talking about like life and how to just make decisions for yourself. And the biggest thing we really kind of pinpointed was like idleness, meaning that like if you have a lot of time on your hands, you're not going to take advantage of it. I think most of us, whether it's ADHD, ADD, whatever assignment we want to put on ourselves, If we have too much time on our hands, because I can attest to this, we waste it away, and then we actually feel less deserving to do anything for ourselves, and then we just do it, and then we just waste away again. Where you just scroll on TikTok, scroll on Instagram, just scroll, consuming, and not creating. And pretty much we've summed it up to like, dude, you have too much time on your hands. Like this is the job you need to go. And he's not a bum. Like by no means am I calling him a bum, but like, dude, like you have so much potential. You have so much like going for you. You're so smart. You have God on your side. Like, you know, you have a lot of things like that you're doing right, and you're such a kind-hearted person. It's just that you're getting like, you're almost like you're beating yourself down, but not because you're not doing anything with your life. It's because you just have too much time on your hands where you're just like, it's what is it, like choice overload. I know there's a word for it. It's like decision paralysis, where you have all these decisions to make, but you just don't know where to start, so you just don't wind up doing anything. You just sit there. Like for him, I was like, you need a busier job. You need a job that gives you 30 to 40 hours a week, so that this way, when crunch time hits, or when you have like less time to do things, you're going to be prioritizing the things you want to do. And he gave me like a really good example. Like before we even had this deep conversation, this deep level conversation, he told me how he locked in. He had 2 hours to do a test left because he was like, he forgot about his test that he had to do. He had 2 hours left for the day. It was 10 o'clock. He locked in. He studied. He had like stuff opened up, and he was taking his test. Got a 90 on it with only an hour to spare, or like within an hour. With probably minutes to spare. I don't even know, but he locked in. And dude, that just goes to show, like when you have no time on your hands, you get stuff done. I almost said the S word. I'm trying not to curse, and that's just true with anything. Like when you're in a time crunch, you get stuff done. Period. Like, and because because you know you need to be efficient, you cut out all the bull crap, and you just do the thing you need to do. So like at the end of the day, like I told him, like get a busier job, work at Trader Joe's, work somewhere where it's gonna make you just give you a schedule, give you some structure, so that when you start making life decisions, you know what's BS, and you know what you need to say yes to, right? Or you maybe say yes to the BS stuff because it gives you temporary joy, and that's fine too. Like it's just a decision. It's not a wrong decision at the end of the day, depending on what it is, right? So that's just the deep level conversation we had today. But I can see, like, that's me too right now. Like, it's not that I have a lot of time on my hands, it's that I have a lot of decisions to make when it comes to just finances, financial decisions for my family. And what I find right now is like, okay, I have a 9 to 5, essentially, kind of, not really, I work whenever I want, really, but it's like, I have all this time on my hands, and since I'm not my own boss, I answer to someone, but it's just me and him, which is a team of 2. And I have all this time on my hands, and what's happening right now is I'm like doing something, and then I get caught in doing something else. I have no structure. So this is just a reminder for me, and I guess I'm just making this video just to remind myself, like, if you create some structure in your life, like force yourself to don't give yourself a lot of free time. Make it worth your while, that you're like, make it worth it to work like 9 to 5 straight and then have some time off, rather than like willy-nilly here or there, which is like what I can do. But it's like I find that I can't get things done because sometimes it's crunch time and I don't even realize it because it's social media and it's always ever changing, and we don't answer necessarily. We have a bigger boss that we have to answer to, so it's like, so yeah, this is like a lesson for me of like, man, I have to, and I'm also not learning about this. I know about this because I literally told a 22, 21-year-old guy about this that doesn't really know because he's just starting life. I'm gonna be 32. I know about this. So I need to crack down on myself and just do the thing I'm kind of avoiding doing, which is like forcing myself to have a steady, this is what time I do this is what time I design, this is what time I post, this is what time I recreate, and then I just start that cycle over again. And yeah, it's boring in a sense, but it's structure. And then I'm probably gonna feel more deserving to take time off, take time, away, appreciate like more things, like the little things, like just like watching my kid fall asleep and hanging out with him, Because like right now, it's like I'm having a hard time balancing life and work and all the other things I do in life. So just a little reminder, and it's cool that I got to like actually just kind of just pour into this guy, telling him exactly what I needed to hear too. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. A little bit of hobby, a little bit of life stuff, a little bit of like how I help a little bit, I guess you could say. But yeah, I think that's the end of the video. Pretty short one. It's 7:30, like I said. Squeeze this in. I'm not, it's not like I'm trying to do daily uploads. Like I'm not, like that's not like my thing. I'm on daily uploads. But it's like, it's so easy to do. Why don't I just do it for the next 100 days and see what happens? Right? So like, I'm not forcing these videos to happen, but when I can squeeze them in, instead of saying no, just do it, right? Crunch time, right? So yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. Like and subscribe, please. I'm gonna get my eBay store up, so stay tuned for that, and you'll see all these cards that I have in my collection that I'm gonna sell or maybe not sell. We'll see. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.